His fingers are working so quickly on that thing. I tell you, some people who play instruments and they've been playing them for years, like the dexterity and just how quickly and how well they know their way around an instrument is fascinating. Hey guys, it's MrSammyCam here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with some more Indian music, and it's going to be a little bit of a different one. We're going to be diving further into classical music from India today. Now, I have been listening to a lot of Indian rap, modern Indian Bollywood music and stuff like that, but I have not properly dived into some of the legends of the classical scene, what you guys are saying. So today we have a performance from Ravi Shankar. I've definitely heard that name. I think he worked with one of the Beatles, George Harrison, back in the day, so I've definitely heard of him. We've got a performance from Zakir Hussain, and we've also got a song by Raga, Shanmukhapriya. So some of these names I've never heard of. I'm going to be going in completely blind, but I'm super intrigued to see what they sound like, because it's always a treat for the senses, this Indian music, and it's always something I've never really heard before. So yeah, super excited. Let's do it. Right, we get it, guys. Let's jump right into this. First up is going to be the legend, which is Ravi Shankar. Now, I believe he's definitely done some stuff with George Harrison, and probably around the time that he did this performance, because this is going to be in 1967. It's going to be at the Monterey Pop Festival, and this is going to be his first major US appearance at a rock festival, apparently. So I'm super excited. Also, I've been reading up, and apparently there's two kinds of Indian classical music. Please do bear with me if I got this wrong, but there's Carnatic, which is from the south, and then there's Hindustani, which is from the north. This is Hindustani, and then we've got a Carnatic artist coming up later in the video. So yeah, let's check it out. Ravi Shankar and Monterey Pop. His fingers are working so quickly on that thing. I tell you, some people who play instruments and they've been playing them for years, like the dexterity and just how quickly and how well they know their way around an instrument is fascinating. And that, is that a tabla? I think you call it a tabla. The way he's tapping on that thing, so fast. Wow. You can see in their eyes just how much they're enjoying making this music as well. What I've noticed, I believe this is a sitar. Please do forgive me if I'm wrong, but that kind of twangy noise, you don't hear it from any other instrument. That is so distinct to a sitar, which I believe this is. Yeah, it's just, yeah, twangy, I think is the word I would use to describe it. Dude, the way he goes on those little drum rolls. He's almost like sweeping the top of the drum. Oh my god, dude. Wow. He looks so lost in it. Either that is his drum face, and obviously he's got to be concentrating so hard to be keeping the beat the way he's doing it, but I also just think he's being taken away. His eyes look quite red as well. I don't know if that's because he's getting quite emotionally attached to the music. It feels like he's like in it right now by the look on his face. He's loving it, man. They're both loving it. Oh. They're almost going back and forth here. I don't know if this is, and I never know with indie music because of the long form nature of it and the way it just flows from one bit into the next. I never know if it's actually been written like this or if they are just freestyling a lot of it. I think a lot of it is improvised, which is one of my favourite things about this because it just means they're feeling and they're just communicating through the music and they're just going off each other. It's really fascinating to watch. And I love the looks on their faces of just how much they're enjoying doing this. I feel like everyone here, I mean this is a US crowd, right? So they're probably not used to hearing music like this. There's just something so entrancing about it though. And I mean it cut to the crowd there and all the smiling faces. I feel like people are just kind of a little bit entranced, like I am. They are. These two are almost talking through the music. Oh, wow. How fast can they go? Oh, he's actually... Is he actually hitting the instrument there? Wow, they loved it. Oh my god. So, obviously I don't know too much about the music scene back then, but, you know, this is an American crowd, and it's a Western audience who I'm assuming have never heard anything like this, or at least not in their mainstream, you know, music scene. But they're all sitting there, and they're all appreciating it. Wow. And they were all just sat there on that on the little carpet on this little block. And obviously no mobile phones. Everyone's sitting, listening to the music, feeling it. With an open mind as well, because again, this is something that they've never heard before, but they're really just embracing it. And God, I was as well. I tell you, this crescendo was amazing, and the way you could hear the crowd as well, like slowly coming into it, like they're clapping. They were feeling that crescendo coming, and then the big standing ovation at the end. That was really good, man. Wow. And I honestly, one of my favorite bits about this was just the looks on their faces, and you really can't recreate this because they look so lost in it. They look so out of it, and they just look like they're within the music and they're loving every second. And oh, I love when you can see that kind of look on an artist's face. Really, really good stuff, man. Very fast paced as well. Again, I mean, you have to be bloody good at an instrument to be able to be playing it that fast. And his tabla playing was interesting. And we're going to see who I believe is quite the master from what I've read. This is going to be a tabla solo by a man called Zakir Hussain, who I believe is very good on the tabla from what I've heard. It's going to be called Horse Running, and it's about 5 minutes long. So let's do it. This is some more Hindustani style music. Wow, did you hear the tinny sound he got off the edge of that drum there? I've played quite a bit of the bongos. Obviously. Was he saying words then? Or was he just like na-na-na-ing in the kind of rhythm of the song? I couldn't really tell. Oh, this guy's a master. The way he's switching up the tempo as well, he's not keeping it the same. Look, the most impressive part is not the fact of, you know, how well he's keeping rhythm. It's just the accuracy at which he's hitting each part of the drum to get either a tinny sound or a more full sound. And he's also kind of like drifting his hand across the top of the drum as well to create kind of like a weird like sifty sound. Listen. Not during this bit because he's going off. Really delicate. Look, just two of his fingers there. The way he moves his fingers there, just so in time, keeping rhythm. That's an art, I tell you. That is a true art. And he's having fun, look. You can see the smile on his face that keeps coming out. He loves this. What are these instruments? That's super cool. Do it again. Does he keep flicking with his left hand here? Like he's using a kind of flick technique or something. That little... He's definitely flicking the drum there. Or the tabla, sorry. It's a gallop. That, I mean, it's a horse running, which is, I mean, I've only just clocked that is what the song is called, horse running. That tinny sound! Dude, we need a slow motion on this guy's hands. They're moving too bloody quick. I can't keep up. I'd love to see a slow-mo of his hand, wouldn't you? It's ridiculous. Look at his fingers. So delicate. This is mesmerizing, it really is. And this harmonium or whatever it is that the guy is playing next to him, I'm loving it. It's just giving it that little bop that it needs, you know. But obviously he is keeping the beat here. The way he keeps adding in those tinny notes every now and again. He's tapping perfectly in time and it's a beautiful rhythm, but then every now and again he'll hit the edge of the drum and I don't know how he does it. Dong, 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 dong. I'm trying to spot, I think he's just hitting it with his little finger on the edge. This is ridiculous, man. Is it a paradiddle he's doing? I can't really work it out. Ooh. Oh. God, the accents that he's putting on here, dude. And he's replying to the... Whoa! Right. First question. Does his hands not hurt after he's done all that? Second question. What planet's this guy's from? Because, oh my god. I mean, I'm going to say I'm a drummer. I've taken drum lessons in the past. I do enjoy playing the drums. It's my instrument of choice. But, oh my god. I mean, I go on the bongos. I can do, you know, the paradiddle. I can keep time reasonably well. I thought I was decent, but... Then you see someone like this, Zakir Hussain, who has obviously dedicated his life to the craft of this instrument that is the tabla. And he is just so ridiculously agile on this instrument and technically gifted. I mean, the amount of hours this takes to be able to have the muscle memory and just the know-how to be able to navigate an instrument like this is truly astounding. And I loved the whatever instrument it was the other guy was playing on the stage as well was really nice. The way they were kind of like talking through the instruments again. I feel like that's a really common theme of a lot of this Indian classical music. It's a conversation between the instruments and the people on the stage, and it's real raw music, and that's what I love so much about it. And as well, the craftsmanship of these people on these instruments and how bloody brilliant they are. I mean, that is always just so fascinating to see. Right. Next up, we are going to be moving into Carnatic music. It's going to be the last artist we're going to be checking out. And apparently it's going to be Aruna Sairam. She's going to be singing, I believe. It's going to be vocals this time. But it's going to be a Raga Shanmukhapriya song. I think I've got that right. It's going to be a bit of a newer clip. It's going to be from the Darbar Festival, which is on the Music of India YouTube channel. And this was recorded in London, apparently, in 2009. So let's do it. Let's see how the southern Indian classical music differs. This is going to be more vocal based. We got a violin though. And is that's not a sitar, is it? See, there'll kind of be a rhythm to it, and I'll think that I can sing along, but then there'll be something that goes off beat. It's so unpredictable still. What's that guy got? That massive ball. Second from left. This rhythmic singing is so entrancing, but it's also so fun to watch, you know what I mean? This guy's waiting to come in on the drum, I can tell. Look at the way she's moving her hands as well. She's almost visualizing the music. The best way, I never know where she's going, dude. The best way I can describe it is they are really using their voices as instruments, aren't they? In a way, like the rhythmic nature of it and the way they're moving it up and down. I mean, it's always an instrument in songs, technically, but it really is like a rhythmic instrument here. I don't think even they know what she's doing, do they? See, she's playing exactly the melody that she was just singing. Isn't she? Exactly the same. I like it because it's almost just like the vocal and the instrument conversating with one another and talking together. And this is the reply of the violin. I like how each of the instruments so far are kind of taking turns. We've had vocal, we've had violin. I'm assuming we're going to have another solo in a minute. Oh, we've got an audience. I didn't even realise. I love her movements with her hands. Oh, she's telling the drums to come in. She's like, I need some drums right now. I feel like a lot of it is improvised. I think it is. Here we go. That's when the rhythm really comes in. Wow, dude, if this is improvised, it's bloody impressive. That's a pot. Oh, he's got. Is that just a pot he's got on his lap? It looks like a pot. Right. I need more. I mean, okay, that was 5 minutes of Carnatic music, and it felt like it just flew by. I mean, the way that flows, because you had the vocal on its own, and then you've got the violin coming in, and then you've got the drums as well, which I think she told him to start doing. She started tapping on her lap as if to say, you know, right, we need some percussion now. It really does seem just like a jam that is so, you know, unplanned, and they kind of just go wherever the wind takes them, wherever the music takes them, which I love. It's fascinating, man. I need to do another video on this, so please do. Obviously, I don't know really anything about this scene or any of the biggest artists or any of the names or anything, so I need your guys' help. I want to do a follow-up video, and I need some more videos to check out. So if I was to dive further into both Carnatic music and Hindustani music, who should I check out, and also what performances should I check out that really, you know, showcase the true skill of these people? Because from what I've seen today, I think these videos have summed it up pretty well. I mean, the talent and the know-how on these instruments I've seen today, really impressive stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing more. Make sure you're subscribed as well, guys, so you don't miss the next video. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, there we go, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did end up enjoying it, a like rated down below would be much appreciated. And as I always say, if you are brand new to the channel, you have been seeing my face and you have been enjoying these reaction videos and you do want to see more, make sure you are subscribed down below. Click that button to become part of the family. As I always say, we do try to upload these videos every single day, and if you do enjoy them, it's completely free, and it will mean that you will get notified when I upload the next one. Hopefully you'll have a beautiful rest of your day. Hopefully you're staying safe with everything that's going on, and we'll catch you very soon in the next reaction video. Peace off.